Hello everyone, Dr. here, and yeah, there's no camera today. But there's a lot of noise in the background if you can hear it. I actually have two fans on me right now, because it's so hot up here in my new studio. And I'm still working to get it all straightened out here. It looks like a construction site, but yeah, we're getting there on it. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do a little editing on my story here, because I need to. And crap, I'm almost out of Oreo cookies. I'm gonna have to go get me another soda too, by the way. Should have done that before I started screaming. Uh, anyway, this is my story I've been working on for quite a while. It's a novelette, I mean. It's a novelette, which is slightly less than a novella. Not much, but yeah. Um, let me see here. Tools. This has 9,416 words, and I think a novella if I'm mistaken, is starts at 7,000. So it's almost like a novella. What did I say it was? 9,000? Yeah, that's in the novella range. Novella's somewhere between 7,500 to 40,000 words is a novella. So it's a novella, but I call it a novelette. A novelette. I could change it to novella, I guess. A novella. There we go. A novella. It's a novella. A novella by yours truly. So anyway, I'm gonna go over this and do some updating and that. But before I do, I gotta run down and get me another soda. I can't start this without soda pop. Okay. I can't start this without soda pop. So give me a minute and I'll be right back. I brought me two cans. Brought me two cans that way I don't have to go down. What's really neat too is this new studio. Um, right next door is the bathroom, so I don't have to go. If I have to go to the bathroom, I don't have to go very far. So that's one thing good about having it up here. The only problem with having it up here is that during the summer it's extremely hot. Like I said, I got two fans on, and in the wintertime it's really cold up here. We're remodeling our house, and it's just it's not insulated very good. It was insulated to begin with. I mean, it was built back in 1908. Yeah, built back in 1908, so it's a pretty old house. And back then they didn't understand the concept of insulation. So, uh, okay, so, let me, start here. We're going to start at the, wait a minute, am I live? Yeah, I'm on. Okay, I'll make sure I'm live. Make sure I'm okay here. Good deal. Okay. Do a pop out. Like what? Okay. All right. So now we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna see if I can shrink this down. I don't need all this space open. I'm trying to get this all set up here. Oops. See, I gotta fix this now. Give me a second here. I'm trying to set this all up. There we go. I'm gonna have to do it again here because I gotta set this up right. No, that's good. There we go. And I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna move this. But what's neat too is up here I have my monitor, which is a 55-inch television. These are my 55-inch television I bought years ago as my monitor here. So anyway, we're gonna start on this. It's already done. The story's already done. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through it a little bit. Oh, another thing I want to do here, real quick. That might be no, that's not right. I had to increase it so I could see it. Although it's a big 55-inch monitor, I still can't see worth squat. Okay, I'm blind. You know, when you get my age, 55, 50, you know, your eyes kind of start to get bad. When you start to get older like me, your eyes start to get really bad. So, anyway, what I was saying was this is already done. I'm going to go through it, and I'm going to kind of add some things, take some things out, mostly add things. I want to increase it to, what was it I said, 9,000? It's 9,000 now? I wanted to get over 10,000 words. So I'm going to be adding a few things. And then we're going to, you know, do that. We're going to be doing that for a while here, so sit back and relax. Okay, it was a usually warm autumn day when a local boy, student of mine, decided to pay me a visit at my home. It was a it was extremely strange for a student to come to visit me at my home. It was extremely strange for a student to come to me. It was extremely strange for a student to come visit me at my home. I've been a teacher since 1898, and not once in the 15 years I had taught here did I have a boy come visit me at my home. The reason for his visit was a mystery to me, but according to him, it was of great importance. According to the boy, it was of great importance. Importance. It's importance! That day he asked to come visit me. That day he asked to come to my house. I gave him the directions to my house, which sat on the corner of Main and Maple. And the easiest way to get to my house was by the trolley car. Of course, if you can't understand, this is like the turn of the century. see, 1898 to 15 years. That would be, what year would that be? Let me get 18. Oops, 1898. Add 15 years would equal 1913. Good year. Okay. He pulled out a sheet. He pulled out a sheet of paper and began writing it down on the sheet. He pulled the sheet of paper out and began writing down. See, I need to change that. I need to change that right there. That don't sound right to me. I'm sorry. That don't sound right to me at all. Um, give me a second. Oh man, we're gonna do that. We're gonna flip the table with the TV. Alright, I'm sorry about that. Hang on. Okay. Sorry about that. I forgot I had to give Jasper some water. Jasper's my cat. He's a kitten. He got hit by a car. So he lives most of his life in a cage. He's outside today in the cage. When the nice cool breeze going through, the squirrel outside's kind of the only thing problem he has outside right now is the squirrel's trying to the squirrel that's on the tree is trying to instigate a fight with him, I guess. That squirrel's just giving him the business, I guess. It's bad. Just making all sorts of noise. So, anyway, yeah, this part here we need to change. He pulled out a sheet of paper and began writing down on the sheet. I guess it could stay. I'm just gonna run through. I pretty well got this pretty much the way I want it. The first part, anyway. Um, the parts I want to change. The main parts I want to change is the story after he goes through the gate. So that's down farther. Um, so we'll just move on a little bit. And what the heck? Why is this giving error? There shouldn't be an error there. Huh. That was weird. Okay, so now I'm in the trying to see here what. Okay, I just skipped one of the parts I want to change. Which is about right here, I guess. Basically, more to it, make it a little bit bigger. There's one little section, it's past this section here, that I didn't know what to put. So I'm thinking about changing it too, going back and thinking on how I can change it. Um, so we're going to start here though. Oops, sorry. We'll start here and work our way through it, okay? Very well. Okay, and so I continued down the country road until I keep it fresh in my mind what the Unbound had told me about. Zero, I continued to walk. I gotta move this microphone, guys. I'm sorry. To walk slowly down the country road. There. I continued to walk slowly down the country road until I came across a large farmhouse. The farmhouse was surrounded by a white picket fence and flowers in a small garden. The yellow farmhouse was surrounded. Okay, I did that. And flowers in a small garden lined the walkway. In the front yard was a big oak tree which had attached to it a swing, who was gently swinging back and forth. As I got closer, she jumped closer and grabbed me. She had long, brown, curly hair, and yeah. What's funny is my editor says that a lot of these stuff that's in the story is basically for shock value. Um, Hang on, I'm gonna see if I can do something here real quick. Um, Oops, wrong way. I'm gonna do something here real quick. Give me a second. I can't do it. Dang. What I want to do is try to get a hold of somebody. Um, okay, so let's continue on. As she jumped closer out to greet me, she had on, okay, a summer frock. Her name was Sam, which was short for Samantha. There we go. Never mind. Anyway, okay, so there's gonna be a lot of dead sounds in this because I'm thinking. I can't. I gotta think. Right. Okay. I think I know. As I got close, I think I know. See, I need to go through this and see. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, Ashton. As I ran around, I jumped over on rocks, smashed through thorn bushes, and touched into a pond. Okay, so this is where we're going into part 2 here. Uh, this this is the area. Well, not this. We're getting to it though. Is where I need to change. Um, maybe that wasn't. Maybe that was. Okay, yeah, it's coming up here. Someone's banging outside for some reason. I don't know why. The door finally was completely open. Before my eyes was a vast empty desert. I just thought all that was desert. The moonlight from the crescent moon. No stars, nothing. Just an empty desert lit by the crescent moon. As I made my way across the desert, I made my way across the desert. A desert which seemed lifeless. Ugh. As I continued across, moving on, I continued my path into the desert. Cold and thirsty, I pushed on. There was no oasis and definitely no water. Going farther farther, I seen my thirst and hunger grew. And then I realized something. The sun was not coming up. The crescent moon, which lit the empty desert, seemed to stay in one place. Ooh. I think it's large square box shape with a tower peering out the top. In the distance, a large shadow could be seen piercing into the starless sky. It looked like a large box shape. was I? It don't look like a large palace. So, going far, I noticed in the not so far distance a building that looked like a large palace. Yeah, I added ancient Sumerian mythology into this. uh, yeah, before I left, oops, oops. Right, did I say that right? Let me go back up here real. Um, yeah, I did. There we go. Uh, the other problem with this streaming up here is, again, is I'm using Wi-Fi now. And if I was on my LAN, it'd be a lot faster than that. So, it's a trade-off, I guess. Um, that, do I? Do like that. Tracking across the desert, I would hear strange ungodly noises that seemed to be growling and moving even deeper into the desert. Whoops, and it should be as I moved even deeper into the desert. In what seemed to be hours, my legs once again felt tired as I crossed the smooth landscape of nothingness. Finally dropping to my knees from being tired, I was just about to give up when I noticed it stand in front of me a metal ladder. Boo! That seemed to be going up into the black, starless sky. I followed the ladder upward till I came to a lid, and I pushed it up, and that's where I came out to an empty street in a quiet neighborhood. That's when I arrived at Pickford. That's where... Look, I would like to believe in your phantasmagoria, but it's quite jokes in this story, okay? There are jokes. Would that be considered a fourth wall? A fourth wall deal? Would that be considered a fourth wall violation right there? Look, I said, I would believe your phantasmagoria, but to be quite frank, it sounds like something from a very very badly written novella. To me, that's a fourth wall break right there. That sounds like fourth wall break. It does. It sounds like a fourth wall break to me. Anyway, about that time the doorbell rang, and I excused myself to see who it was. I opened the door. It was Dr. Vickmere, and I knew right a story about him. It was Dr. Along with two of his attendants from Pickford Insane Asylum. Actually, it should be called the sanatorium, right? Wouldn't it be called the sanatorium instead? Didn't they used to call them sanatorium? San, sanitarium? Sanitarium or sanatorium? A sanitarium and then there was a sanatorium. Sanitarium is a establishment that is for medical treatment of people who have chronic illness. So I could change it to a sanatorium. A sanitarium, I mean. Copy. It's easy to copy and paste shit, you know? Sanitarium. With capital I say, because that's part of the name. Sanitarium. What, BG? BG's here with me. No Batiste today, I'm afraid. But BG's up here. She's just meowing. I don't know what her problem is. She don't like the fans, I think. I had them follow. I had them follow me into the room. I had them follow me into the. I had them follow me into the room and ask the boy to tell them. But he sat there, silent. I know I spelled silent wrong. And it ain't coming up. Come on. Nope, that ain't it either. There it is. Silent. He sat there silent. He finally stood up and said, I was telling you this because I didn't want you to worry when I was no longer appeared at school, but now I'm leaving. That's all I remember. The next thing I noticed is that the boy. Oh, um, that was all I remember. I noticed that the boy who came to visit and the girl were both gone. Dr. Rickman suggested it was some kind of gas that allowed them to escape, and for me not to worry. He and the police will find these troubled children and see to it that they get the help that they need. Weeks passed. I got a phone call from Mr. From, actually, it should be not Mr. It should be Doctor. So that they got the boy and the girl 0. When I went to Pickford, oh, we're gonna change it. Sanitarium. We all have a little sanitarium in it. To see the boy when I arrived. When I arrived, the boy, like, So I went to the Pickford Sanitarium to see the boy. When I arrived, they slowly walked the boy in. See, I missed some words. I gotta go through it again and look. There's a lot of words that are missing in that. I need to. When I arrived, that should be small. They slowly walked the boy in, but it wasn't the boy. They had the wrong person. I walked out. I walked out of there, somewhat happy, and relieved that it wasn't the right person, despite Dr. Vigman claiming it was. Months passed as months passed as what had happened, as what he looked like, let alone how he acted. It was, it was he had. It was like, see, I knew. It was like he had been removed from the memories of the people he knew. Months passed as what had happened that strange day in my house faded to the back of my mind. It seemed like the boy never existed to begin with. No one seemed to remember what he even looked like, let alone how he acted. It was like he had been removed from the memories of the people that knew him. I would sit at home, and there's a space there, it should be there, thinking about what he had told me. And I would ponder. I would ponder if he had ever made it back home. In the end. Where's the tools? Word count. Can't get that past that 9,000 mark. Anyway, that's going to be it. I know it's a short thing, but I'll be back later. We're going to play some Minecraft tonight, or something else. We'll do something else. I will be back later tonight, and we'll do some more stuff. And so that's going to be it for now. I just can't get past that 9,000 mark. But it's a nice little novella. Nice little novella, and yeah, I got another one I'm working on. Sorry. I got another one I'm working on here. Let's backtrack that puppy. The one I'm currently working on, which is right here. It's the first draft, and let me see here. It's 5,000 words. It's close to what the other one is, and this one, this is 5,234 words. This one right here. It's close to the novella one I just did. But this one here is only probably about 25% done. So this is actually going to be like a novel. It might be a novella, but it's going to be closer to a novel. So, like I say, it's not even done yet. And, yeah, it's probably about 25% done. Maybe a little bit more, probably about 30% done. So, but yeah, I'm gonna work on that later probably too. I'll stream it too. And but yeah, for now that's gonna be about it. So I hope you all come back later. This is Doc Dot saying